Can we get much higher? So high.
So, hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. Today I'm joined by Mediocre. Would you like to say anything to the podcast?
Oh, that's my time to say hi. Well, hello.
Yeah, he's one of the friends that we have. He is one of a group that we are part of. So yeah, this time we only have him. Next time we'll have Delta and Mediocre. So today we'll be talking about the Arctic Monkeys. They made an album. Yeah.
That album is terrible. Utterly terrible. It's so bad.
You think so, you personally?
Dude, it has to be. It's like they're way too late into their game to be having an experimental album, and that's the entirety of the album. Like every single song just feels so different.
Yeah, like the first one, I honestly like the first one. They're
You like the first
better.
one?
They're better be a mirror ball. That's the only one I liked. The rest were just like roller
Like
coasters.
like for real though, nothing. Well, to me, nothing made sense. None of the album made sense to me. I was just so upset with it.
So you think they could have done better?
Oh, for sure. They have to have been able to do better. Like
I mean,
it just doesn't make sense how you make an album that bad when you
yeah.
have so much on your fingers.
No, yeah, I understand how you're coming from. Because what's it called? Like literally, here are the comments. Like, 2 months ago, we needed them the most. They came back. And then someone else said, "I'm not sure how to feel. This song makes me want to cry and rock around at the same time. A masterpiece."
I don't know about that one, Chief. It's like the one song that I keep seeing popping up on my feed is Jet Ski on a Moat.
Yeah.
And the song really starts off with them saying Jet Ski on a Moat. And then it just leads an instrumental. That feels like you're from some 80s or 90s movie where the main character is about to break into song and dance in like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. Like I've listened to their previous songs, like because you put me on, and I think I like their
yeah,
older stuff, way more than this. Like the only song I
dude,
probably liked was this one. Yeah.
their older stuff is so good. It's so good compared to a bunch of modern music.
Yeah.
Like, it's so much better because their older stuff actually makes sense. Like, even though it can be slow at times, it makes sense in the fact that like the words flow together. Whenever you look at the whole album by itself,
Yeah.
everything flows in a semi-solid line instead of going left, right, up, down, and then trying to go to space in between.
Yeah. Because I mean, like honestly, I think if we take a look back into like older music, I think it. I'm not saying that newer music now doesn't really like have a message, but I think older music like generally like taught us a lot of things. Like you know what I mean? Like through their music, each song has their own story.
It's like each song was made with a purpose in mind. Now it's just like, I wonder what Tuesdays are like. Let's just go make a song on Tuesday and just call it Tuesday
Yeah.
because it's Tuesday.
Like the Friday song, like it did not like.
Dude, don't get me started on Friday. Okay, Friday was a banger back when in like kindergarten, first grade, second grade, when we were stupid. And now you listen to it, you reminisce, and then you just hate yourself for liking the song.
Yeah.
After like 10 years. Dude.
I mean, if I'm being quite honest, like every Friday, like after that song came out, every Friday, it wouldn't
every
miss.
Friday.
It would not miss.
Bro, it would hit every time whenever you're like in first or second grade.
Yeah.
And if you just like, all right, impromptu dance party because I have no idea what I'm doing today and I still got to plan that out. Here's the Friday song. Enjoy, kids. And then all the kids would just start screaming the song.
And dancing.
Yeah, songing and dancing. It's because the lyrics are super simple and them with their like barely understanding words could understand and sing that song with it.
I really
and
do.
it just
Yeah.
fit so well.
I know, because what's it called? I think the person who like composed the song, she was literally talking about how they had to make that song because I think it was gonna be titled something else, like the song, but they just chose it to be Friday, and they stuck with it.
Yeah,
And I think
like
now
it
she's,
was.
hmm?
No, you're good. You're good.
I think she's somewhat fallen off because like I think she's trying to like make a career and that just kind of didn't like it didn't go as well.
True. It's like it feels like she's a one-hit wonder, even though she's trying to get back into the scene. It's just not going to happen, especially with all the all like the press that she has from that song. It's like that is her song. She's never going to get away from it, no matter how hard she tries.
Yeah, I mean they know her, but they're like, oh, you're the Friday girl. Basically, they
Yeah.
just because like I don't know, she can't escape it. Like they're like, oh, you're this girl. Like like I made other music, yeah, but they know you more because of this.
Yeah, that's what happens a lot with like one-hit wonders. They just get known for that one song. And it's like no matter how good their other music can be or is,
Yeah,
no one remembers it. They just remember the one song that they had.
yeah, they're like, oh yeah, you made this song. Okay, I liked it, but this song, you remember for this song. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I find it crazy because I mean nowadays it's
That.
just like I'm not here to be like you can't listen to whatever you want. Like you're just listen to whatever you please. But I think nowadays it's just like drugs and sex and alcohol. Honestly, like I think it's what's more
That's
like
literally what it is. Cause like,
goes what?
keep going, man. Keep going.
No, like I
Keep
was saying,
going.
because I was saying like, I think it's like it's more normalized nowadays. Like it doesn't really like people don't really care. Like I think back then it really had like an intention. It had like I told you the story. It had like everything was written perfectly well for how the song is, and like I think as the generations grow, like they like tend to change as most generations do. But like I don't know. I think we're now in a society where like we see how like our own like I guess our own generation you would say is going somewhat downhill because like they because I saw what was this thing on TikTok like they said name me 3 states. Someone said what's it called? Someone said what was it? Someone said Puerto Rico. I was like I'm gonna need you to get off the internet for a while.
Whoa, for real.
Yeah.
Our new generation is just so stupid. Like we may be part of it, but at least we're not that stupid that we're saying Puerto Rico is a state in the United States of America.
Yeah.
Like, dude, that's just sad, man.
Yeah.
So sad. And like all those videos you see on the internet of just like the dude that goes up is like, hey, what's 3 times 3? And then they're just like, 6. I'm like, what? Dude, like, come
Yeah.
on, man. It's simple math. How are you failing simple math?
That's what I'm saying.
It's like, dude, these are like high school kids or graduate kids, and you're failing at math, bro.
That's embarrassing.
Math, bro. It is.
No, but what's funny though is
Doesn't
because
make.
they'd be like, "Oh yeah, name me like the 7 continents," and they're like, "Bro, I haven't been in school in like 3 years. I don't know. Like, how do you forget the 7
How do you
continents?
forget that,
Like,
bro? Like for real, bro. It's dude. It's 7 continents, bro. You remember where people live. You remember phone numbers. You remember the cost of your favorite drink, bro.
yeah,
And you can't remember 7 names of 7 continents, bro.
that's what I'm saying.
How do you live with yourself, bro? Like how do you live?
It's like you know that one meme that is like, you can't do a you can't do a school presentation, but you could do a whole edit on CapCut. Like, what?
Yeah, dude. It's like if you can sing me every single lyric from some song, but you can't tell me like what the numbers of like the first 3 letters of pi is. Like what?
That's what I'm
How do you
saying.
get to that point where you don't even know like the first 3 numbers of pi? It's like the most known number in the world, and you don't know it. How,
Nah, I just
bro? It don't make no sense nowadays.
I don't know.
Like
Our
when I
generation
think of
is
like new age music, I think of Central C Doja. That
oh
is the epitome of new age music, bro. It's not because it's like the song is like mid tier at best. It's like a
yeah
B or a C at best. But the fact that it's super catchy and it like okay, it gets people angry, but like the good kind of angry, you know?
yeah.
Where it's like they feel like they like the song, but they're angry that they like the song. That's exactly what that song gets you. But it's just so catchy and
Yeah,
Bro,
I know.
just the
Yeah.
fact that it popped off so quick is insane.
I mean, the first like, how can I be homophobic? Like, that had. I think people like. That's what probably got them with just with that those first three words.
Yeah, because you get the entirety of the Pride movement right there in that first three lines
They're
when
like,
you're asking
what?
how can I be homophobic. It's
Yeah,
like, oh, I don't know. How are you homophobic? Tell me right now. And
yeah,
it's like, how can I be homophobic? My bitch is gay. Like, dude,
yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
it doesn't make any sense.
yeah. Oh, today, okay, I was on TikTok like what was it, like 30 minutes ago, bro. This what was it? This I guess you could say female part of the LGBT community. She was screaming at this guy for just preaching. I was like, bro, that's crazy. And then some other guy,
Dude,
yeah,
bro, people can't have opinions no more.
I know. It's
Like it's like you differ from whatever what like one person says. Like this one person has this tiny community. Each of those tiny communities have some gigantic community behind them. Just gonna come and like murder you and your parents
yeah,
if you disagree with them with one point. Like if you say, "I believe in free speech," no matter what people say, it's like you're
yeah,
gonna have somebody coming at you, doxing you, trying to get you arrested or killed because they don't agree with what you just said. That's the
exactly.
entirety of like old Twitter.
Yeah. No, and literally, she like he said, no, I'm gonna keep preaching, and then one of the other guys, I guess he was the same thing, like part of the LGBT community. He was like, I'm calling the cops. I'm like, bro, he's just. They were like, they both told him, you need to go home. I was just like, damn, we can't breach. Like, what are you doing?
Like for real, bro. It's like the people who are so much against the cops are the first ones to be like me to call the cops because what they said offended me, and I find that hilarious. Because you're the ones that are saying, "Oh man, cops are the worst. They do all this bad stuff. We don't need them no more." But at the slightest mention of you getting either hurt or offended, or you just feel like someone's attacking you or targeting you personally by what they say, it's just like all hell breaks loose and they are your enemy and the cops are somehow your best friends and they've
Basically,
been with you forever. Hashtag Blue Lives Matter. Just in the moment. Like, dude.
I find it crazy, honestly. It makes no sense. Like, how in this moment you're like, okay, they're my enemy, and they're like, oh no, I need help now. Let me call the cops. Like, what are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's like with most politicians that are wanting to take away gun rights or people that are so always saying that we shouldn't have this type of gun or we shouldn't have this. They're the ones with the most security possible. They always got like six dudes decked out in like black suits with like guns on them, like with those weird fancy earpieces you see in the movies.
Yeah,
They're all set and ready and to defend this lady, and she's like, "No, I don't believe you should have guns. Go
yeah.
pay someone else for your child support." Like what?
Honestly, no, it's just I don't know. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. About the LGBT community. Let's see.
LGBTQ community.
Like, I feel
Oh man, not the
like
plusers.
no, like I like look. They they get angry if you're religious, if you like against them, because this is the first thing they say. If you don't like gay, trans, and all that, you're homophobic. If you don't date, are friends with, you're homophobic. I'm like, no, I'm not homophobic. I'm just, it's just not like
It's
I
just
respect
it's
y'all.
just not what I want.
Yeah, like you respect them, but like just you do your thing, I do my thing. Like if let's say you me or you go out and preach, they're like, no, you can't do that. I'm like, because they'd be like, because honestly, what I've heard most of the like, I guess LGBT community, they're like, no, they're forcing us, they're telling us that we have to. I mean,
Uh,
personally,
it's like no one's forcing you to do
honestly,
anything. That's the thing. It's like I could go out there and I could say all of this about this religion or that religion, but at the
yeah,
end of the day, you have to choose what you're gonna like if you're gonna subscribe to a religion or not, and you're gonna follow their practices, believe what they believe in that religion. That's all up to you.
yeah,
I'm just the one telling you about it. I'm not the one telling you that this is the one that you should do, or that I'm forcing you. It's not like I'm holding you at gunpoint and saying you're gonna convert or die.
yeah, like
Like
you
no,
have
no
to
one's
now.
doing that in the United States. It's just people saying their opinion, and then if you don't like it, they're just gonna be like, "Oh, you're trying to press your religion onto me," or
Yeah,
you're just saying that you hate these type of group of people because of what your religion believes. And I'm just like, no, that's not at all what I'm saying. I'm telling you what my religion says about this topic or that topic or about
Yeah.
this group of people. Not that I personally hate them, because you're not supposed to hate anybody. Hate is such a strong word, and to hate somebody is just plain out evil.
Yeah.
But whenever, like, you can dislike what they do, doesn't mean that you can't love and care for that group of people.
Yeah. Like, I don't have anything against you. Like, I respect you. Just don't expect me to be like, oh, I love the LGBT community. I listen to this. Like, I respect it for like, cool. You guys want equal rights, this and this, but like, don't come at me saying, oh, you're homophobic because I don't like this about y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I completely get you. I completely understand where you're like, y'all do you, boo. Don't try and press your thing on me. Because, like, they can say all this about pressing religion, but they're the ones that are pressing you, trying to get you to do this, do that, believe in this, believe in that, trying to make it so that you are just one of them. You just don't know it yet.
Yeah.
It's like, it doesn't make sense anymore what's happening.
I don't know. We've just normalized it. We've just basically normalized it. Like everywhere. Like what was it?
Yeah.
Like look, I'm gonna be honest. Companies like I think we all know the companies when what was it when
During Pride
Pride
Month,
Month, bro, gave me my money. Exact. That's all they saw. They saw money. They saw
that's
money.
exactly what they do, bro. They all change their logos, everything to the gay logo, to the rainbow logo, showing that they're supportive of them and they care for them and they
Tell them to bring me my money.
want them to do fantastic and we support you wholeheartedly. And we're in anime hearts, whatnot. But then it's like as soon as like July 1st or like whatever the ending day hits, it's like, nope, take it down.
Yeah,
We don't support you no more. We're
like
done.
thank you for
I
your
don't care
money.
about you. Go
Thank
do your
you.
thing.
Yeah.
Yup, we care about your money and that's it. We don't care about you. Don't care about your community. I don't know why you thought we did. We just want your money and that's what we got. Thank you so much. Come again next year.
Yeah. I mean, it's basically just that in a way.
Yeah. Or what is that?
Oh no, it was this one documentary.
You watching documentaries now?
Yeah.
I get that. I get them. Documentaries do sometimes be interesting. There was this one movie I watched pretty recently on Netflix called All Quiet on the Western Front, and holy man,
Is it the one
that
about
movie
the
is
soldiers?
really good. Yeah, the one about the soldiers during World War One. That movie is so good. The main issue with it for people in English is that it's all English subtitles. They never speak a word of English. It's all in German.
Yeah.
And so, like, if you don't want to read subtitles for 2.5 hours, movie ain't for you. That's just how it be sometimes. But the cinematography is fantastic. The storyline is wonderful. The important moments in the movie are like highlighted so presentably, and you can just feel the emotion radiating off the characters as they are struggling through the trenches and having to cope with loss and stuff like that. It's just a really good movie all around.
Yeah. I mean, I know you played on the big screen, right? You played like a trailer.
Yeah, I played it. Play on the trailer. I played that trailer, and bro, I was so hyped for the movie, and the movie did not let me down. It was such a good movie.
It
I would
didn't
recommend
disappoint.
it to anyone.
Okay.
What'd you say?
I said it didn't disappoint in the.
Nah, bro. It lived up to my expectations and then exceeded them.
You said it's called what?
All Quiet on the Western Front.
All right, but might have to give that a little
It's based
watch.
off some book from way back in the day.
But what did you like better, the book or the movie or the series?
Oh, I had never read the book.
Uh, I mean, you might as well read it. You might. You just have to.
Nah, man, we got the movie. The movie good.
Yeah.
You only need the movie.
Yeah. I mean, I guess you're right. No, what else?
What you mean? I'm guess.
Okay, we have to talk about this topic. This topic is important. Everybody
All right.
who reads books, I'm sorry. A webtoon
What?
sponsor me. Webtoon sponsor me. We have to.
Sponsor you?
I need webtoon to sponsor me. No, they have to.
Dog,
We
what
have
you mean?
we have to talk about Down to Earth. Like the last episode, bro. Maybe, bro, it made me feel
Dude,
a lot of emotions.
Down to Earth is so good, bro. I love Down to Earth.
No,
Like, okay, so the last episode,
I wanted to throw my phone.
if
bro.
I'm right, if I know what you're picking up, it's like you didn't fast it, did you? You ain't fast it?
No, I'm not, bro. I'm not doing that. Don't.
Like you still?
I'm still on. I'm still on.
Okay, good.
Do you
So it's
wanna?
like bro,
Let me
last
see.
episode. What's up?
If you want me, we could just like react to it right now.
Nah, bro, no, not doing that. No, I go weekly. Bro.
No, not the new one. I'm talking about like
Not,
you know the one that currently right now.
oh, the old one, bro. Do it, bro. Do it.
We have to react to it. Poki Senpai, amazing, amazing. Like her art is top tier.
Dude, it is fantastic.
Okay, so let me see.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah,
boys.
screen share that, bro.
Yes, oh, you know me. All right, boys. Let me screen share to this lovely guy. Cause no, whenever
So it's like, dude, it's just so good, especially the recent episodes
I
where they're
wonder,
connecting back with all the old friends and whatnot, bro. It's so good.
you see it, you good? All right. Look at this. Calm down. It's okay. Like, bro.
All right, here we go.
This book.
Dude,
This is a lot of emotions. And then you worry too much.
bro, for real.
Look at this.
But it's like it just looks like like it may be like a what's it called, like a rose tinted lens
Yeah.
looking back on these types of things, but it's so twisted how it was a forced interaction.
Yeah, but we kind of have to go down here. Look, okay, because like she pushes him, like okay, like she didn't see
It's
anything
like,
wrong.
bro, she couldn't take it.
Yeah, and then like you just keep going down. I did not ask to see that, like bro, no. And then you keep going down here whenever he's like, I'll show you this part. Look, oh, and then I think
Yeah, and
she's
bro,
actually right here when she's like, oh,
bro, she's freaking out because it looks so much alike, and she's like, man, I wish that was me, and she
exactly.
just can't handle that type of stuff. And then he's like, okay, I got you. Next memory, let's get at this. I can do it. I can show you
I got you.
just one good memory, and it just bombs
Oh,
so hard.
look at this. Memorize these, like, bro. And then she's like, thank you. And then, why didn't she make another copy so you know your.
It's such a factual statement, bro. Why didn't you just make another copy? If you have the answers, make another copy and just give it to him.
Yeah, and then,
There's no need for him to memorize it.
oh, about what? Hey, and then look, all the boys right here.
Yeah.
Can I hide this? Turn off. Okay, can I turn it off? Whatever. It's
Just keep scrolling.
No, we have to go where it's like broken, because this is just. Oh, right here.
Like that was an okay memory.
I like this.
But this one,
No, like
this one sucks.
No, honestly, like spirals into
This really sucks.
and then, oh, I won't lie, I forgot today. Was in
Forgot
a
to how do you forget your 1 year anniversary, bro?
And then she's
How do you
but
forget
here,
that?
but here,
And she's like, here, I got you flowers. They'll come in 2 whole weeks, bro. Didn't even pay for express delivery. 2 whole weeks, bro.
Yeah, happy 1 year. Nah.
Should have dumped her then and there.
Look, and then you see
Just
the cracks,
gone. No need.
the cracks.
And he's starting to realize that that's a bad example. Let's try again. There's also that other time, bro.
She did
Bring my wallet. Can you pay for me? Homeboy got used like a tool.
Hold on.
And he didn't even know.
Look at that. Thank you for taking me to the mall. Will you hold my coat and purse? Oh no. You're spending too much time with. Oh, bro, this relationship is toxic.
That's so toxic. She's so controlling.
I feel like you.
And then, bro, you forgot about him.
Look at
And
that.
then just deletes his contact information right then and there. All of his friends
There's Cherry.
gone.
Wait, why mom?
I don't know.
Yeah, he did kind of like. He did say he like kind of got.
But pizza's still there. I like how pizza is still there. Can't get rid of pizza.
LD Cannon was Cannon. think it's gonna be like people
I
probably
don't know.
introduced
Someone's name's covered up. That person might be important.
something ish.
Ellie's that one girl from way back at the beginning that liked Cade.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right?
Kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, not like though. Before this one, I liked what's her name? Cherry's like the bear costume.
Yeah, Bear Costume Girl was cool.
Look at that. I'm the only friend.
Bro, that's such a lie, bro. You need more people in your life than just the person that you like. It doesn't work.
The way she just says darling. Look. Remember
Bro, that's dude, not even allowed to talk, bro. That's horrendous. That's such a bad relationship. Like this is textbook
She's so
for
controlling,
toxic
bro.
relationships.
It's annoying.
It's bro.
That's
She called him annoying. He just took it and kept going. With a smile.
Damn.
Bro, you're a dude. No, you're the reason he doesn't have friends.
Snap. And then look at her.
He was able to do it. And then she's just, bro. She understands, and he's starting to see it too.
Sorry, damn.
He's starting to get it.
I'm having
a hard time remembering.
No,
Bro, you remember it right, my brother.
look at that.
And he's so bashful about it.
You can see the
wants
pain.
to see the good in her. He so wants to see the good in her, and there is just no good at all.
And that's it. We have to wait till next Tuesday to see what will happen.
No. It's only a few days, but bro.
Like, nah, it's just
that's horrendous.
It's crazy. Like how
that's horrendous.
It's
just...
dude,
any relationship getting to that point is already a failed relationship. It doesn't matter where you are, who you're with. You could be with the hottest woman on earth. That's a failed relationship, and everyone around you can see it.
Honestly, like, no, it can't.
That's so good. It's such a good web novel series.
Guys, I suggest you read it. Down to Earth. Webtoon sponsor me. Sponsor the podcast. This podcast will get bigger and bigger, and I mean, come on now.
I'm looking for that sponsorship so I can get free fast passes.
Bro, I remember, like, I read those episodes, like, what was it, like, I think 2 months ago. Like, I fast passed to, like, I think 118 through, like, 120 something, bro. I regret it.
Well, you should, because it's tough seeing all these, like, one-time interactions, and then you have to wait ages just to see a new interaction when you're out of coins to fast pass again. It's heartbreaking. That's why I never want to fast pass.
It's good though, because you kind of like get to the suspense and all that. Like you're like, okay.
It's like sure, hear your like whatever you're feeling at the moment, but when you have to wait 3 weeks to get a new episode, it hurts. It's 3 weeks of long waiting that just take forever.
Yeah, what's it called? I think on the what was it? The 114, because you know how like she has like a Patreon.
Yeah.
Bro, people were like, "You guys ready for November?" And I responded, I was like, "What do you mean?" Bro, he said, "You guys do know like her not safe for work are on her Reddit." I was like, "No, we're not doing this. I like to see my characters how they are."
Wait, she has a Reddit?
She has a Reddit.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Bro, she's making NSFW photos of our beloved characters. That hurts.
Yeah.
That hurts.
I mean, like everyone.
Bro, I don't need to know that.
She needs the bag.
Bro, she needs the money. We're like, why are you contaminating our beloved character like that, bro? Like, leave them be. Let them do them, boo.
I mean, no, like, I think, like, actual artists have, like, who's this one series, like, the artist, literally, like, okay, imagine you're a person, right, like, a drawer or an artist for, like, a company, like, bro literally it was TV Universe, like, bro took the, like, components of that, and he, like, posted them all over the, like, internet, and, like, it was just, like, that one, that one video, that one Not Safe for Work video, was like, damn, and they even made, like, what's I find crazy is like Cartoon Network's I guess their like web like their web page is like it doesn't have any security, so they were able to like publish that video and all the kids saw it. Yeah, it was
That's hilarious.
I could just
That's
poor
funny.
kids. And
Sad but funny. Bro, seeing that kind of stuff when you're 7, honestly, that's just a new norm in society, let's be honest here.
I'm not. You're not wrong. I mean, I guess you could say that. Yeah, because I mean, like, kids nowadays are like, oh look, no, bro, my cousin. I have a little cousin, right? He's like 5,
Yeah.
bro. My one of my other cousins, she's like 22. She was talking about like, she opened my 5-year-old cousin's tablet, bro. First thing she saw the wallpaper, anime titties.
Bro, on a 5-year-old, dude?
Yeah, like,
5?
yeah, it's crazy.
Anime biddies, bro. Nah.
Anime
Nah.
titties, yeah.
Dude, that's not good at all.
And they got like those lewd stickers on the refrigerator.
Ah, that's
Yeah,
disgusting.
yeah.
Dude, I remember back in, I think like 2 years ago, during a teacher's class, I was given a one of those like lewd stickers,
Oh,
and I just had it in my hand, and then I looked my teacher dead in the eye, and he looked at the sticker in my hand, and he was like, "I could never expect you to be like looking at that kind of stuff."
and would
And I
you?
was just like, "No, it wasn't me. They gave it to me. Don't do this to my reputation."
And then
Just thrash in that moment, and it was like, well, I guess I got to live up to that reputation now. So we would just banter back and forth, me and a few other dudes, about that kind of stuff for like the rest of the semester. I mean, it would just dissolve into terrible conversations that were hilarious.
yeah, nah, cause didn't they like sell those at school too?
Yeah, they did, bro. I think it was last year. They were selling those types of stickers. Everyone was hopping on the ground, bro. If you sold stickers, you was making bank.
Yeah, cause there was not one person who did not have them biddies on their like Chromebook.
Like on their Chromebook or on their like phone, something, bro. They was everywhere. Some
Yeah,
stickers,
cause this okay. I don't want to. I he
bro.
told
He
me,
had,
of course because he told me like, bro, you got me. I said, yeah, just give me like $20, bro. I bought like it was $20 for 200 of those stickers. He made bank.
bro. He sold those things for like, I think it was like $1.25 that he made bank. Like
Yeah,
that stacks off of it. It's crazy how much people are willing to pay, kind of stuff.
I mean, just go on the hub, go to Twitter, just
Like for real, like it's so available that doesn't even make sense.
um, people, what's it called on YouTube? People have also been coming out like they've been saying like the TikTok, like that thing's been coming like a source as well for like porn and like pictures. Cause like I know
Oh, that's
yeah,
weird.
cause what they've been doing is like they've been putting like 20 like pictures, and that one picture just like shows like people topless, and then like
That's
yeah.
that's disturbing.
I mean, we like Twitter. Like I understand Twitter, it's just become normalized, but like TikTok, the poor kids.
Bro, for real. That's why I don't like any of these social medias where it's all based on like whatever the next click is where everyone's gonna follow.
Yeah,
So you never actually know what's gonna happen.
yeah, I know what you mean.
So that's just me though.
Yeah, I mean, I think you're honestly right. You got like you got the mindset, and like honestly.
Yeah, because like the only thing I have right now is Twitter, pretty much. But even then, I'm hardly ever using it.
I mean, you read more than you actually like use Twitter. I would say.
Dude, I read so much that I believe it's becoming an issue. How
Yeah.
often I'm reading, because like my screen time every week is like averaging 8 or 9 hours a day.
On reading.
Yeah, bro. So treat that however you want, but that's a pretty serious problem.
Hmm. I mean, you like reading, so it's kind of like
Yeah, it's like it's okay, but it just can't become an issue. Whereas like all I ever do is read.
I mean, you probably didn't you say you're gonna become like your occupation? What you say you wanted to be when you like finish college?
I wanted to be a teacher, fam, but
You're gonna need to
that's
read a
like,
lot.
yeah, bro. That's a less than minimum wage paid job. They don't care about us teachers. They hate us,
I mean, if we have kids, we could like pay you on the side. You know that, right?
bro. Pay me right now. I want the money. Give it to me. Give it all to me.
I don't got the money. I don't got kids.
What you mean you don't got the money, bro?
I mean, I got.
Make the kids. Find the kids.
Yeah.
Find the kids, bro. They'll come to you. Candy in the van, bro. Candy in the van.
Oh no. Nah. Bro,
Bro,
honestly,
I remember back when my mom used to tell me, "Don't hop into strangers' vans," and I was like, "All right."
I think we've all
I don't
had
see why I
that.
would,
I don't know, yeah. Those are the honestly,
dude.
bro. I want to go back to like 2010.
Bro, 2010, 2012 era was peak best.
We had Teen Titans. We had those parties. We bro,
Dude, we had so much good stuff back in the 2010s, and now it's
trash.
just terrible, bro.
Yeah. I mean, there's some good animes. I won't lie, but like I think
Yeah,
the kids are gonna miss out though. Like good genuine cartoons that came out.
oh, for real, dude. Because we were the cartoon generation. Everyone after us isn't anywhere close to being like the cartoon generation,
Anime.
bro. And anime is okay. People just get obsessive about it nowadays, and it's just like
Yeah.
that is their entire persona being able to go and watch anime. It just makes no sense.
I don't know. I think like during COVID, people who did not like anime just said, "Oh, let me do anime. Let me watch anime." And I think anime has
Hmm.
become such a
Uh,
trend. Honestly,
yeah, it's no longer about actually
enjoying.
enjoying the anime. It's just like, ha ha ha, I watched anime today,
Yeah.
and it's kind of just weird.
I don't know, man. What's it called? Well, I guess we'll have to say goodbye to like Cartoon Network as well because our kids won't grow up with that.
Oh, true, bro. Cartoon Network over.
Yeah. I
That's
mean,
all right though. Cartoon Network had a good run while it was there.
it did.
Like it wasn't bad. It wasn't the best, but it
It.
had its moments. Like the Teen Titans movie, Cartoon Network only,
Oh
baby.
yeah, Tokyo.
Yeah, the Tokyo one. Yeah, I love that movie. I would watch that every single time I could, and I was just marvel at how awesome that movie was. And then you like when you rewatch it, you're just like, man, this movie kind of was dookie, but that's okay.
I mean, for its time, it was peak.
It was good,
Yeah,
but
but yeah, because I know what's it
it's just
called. Total Drama's
no,
coming
keep going.
back. Total Drama's coming
Ain't
back.
no way
Yup,
Total Drama's coming
they
back.
have a new cast.
That was that entire show was offensive back in the day. How offensive is it going to be now?
Bro, I mean, remember when like I don't know if you remember, but there was like an era. It was this one episode when like what's her name? I think it was Courtney or this one or Beth. Like I guess it was like this one episode. Like they had to censor it because she like I think they pulled the string and she went topless.
Oh, I remember that. There was also
Yeah.
another episode where the goth girl um had like accidentally got one of the dude's head stuck under her shirt, and everyone was freaking out, and but she was just like totally fine with it, just didn't care,
Yeah.
bro. Total Drama Island was different because like the chef dude was definitely
Wait, he was what? You said?
the chef dude. He like at the end of the series, I believe he was like sent to prison for like sexual assault or something along those lines.
Damn.
Like in one of the episodes, he was. And I was just like, dang. Like young me had no idea what was going on, but I was just like, man, he did something bad. There he go off to prison.
Yeah.
And then like the announcer dude was
Chris
like
McLean.
forcing the participants. Yeah, he was forcing them to do all the stunts where they were constantly getting injured, and he got sent to prison a few times for that too. And it was like they had the chef dude be the announcer as he was just screaming at them like a drill sergeant.
Yeah. Good times.
Good times, man. Good times.
No, but bro, honestly, like, okay, you know how like the whole YouTube thing works, right? Like you have when you upload and everything.
Uh,
Honestly,
not really, but I got the gist.
yeah, like I honestly kind of regret like all the subscribers I have now. I kind of regret it.
Why?
Cause like, okay, imagine you have like this ongoing thing with like shorts, right? Like you upload shorts every day. Wait, yeah, every day.
Yeah,
It's every everyday thing since like 2020, I think. And like one video gets 8.8 million views, and that shoots you from like
Whew,
having 100 subscribers to like almost reaching 8,000 subscribers. Imagine that, okay?
that's crazy.
And then all of a sudden,
That's
yeah,
insane growth over one video.
that's what I'm saying. In like I think 6 months, I gained 7,900 in 6 months.
That's awesome.
And then you start posting your actual videos that you want to put out, not just shorts. But the new videos that you
Yeah,
post out don't
but
do
they're like,
anything. They get no views.
when they don't do as good
Yeah,
as compared to that one video, and you're just like, this is what I've been wanting to do,
yeah,
and it's not very receptive. It's like you just gotta know that your community will come to you as
yes.
long as you keep posting it. That's just how it works on YouTube.
Honestly, because like I know I posted that, like like you know how I got that video? My brother sent it to me. Junior, he sent it to me, and I said, all right, but I'm gonna post it. As we said, when Deaf Kid goes to Eminem concert, post overnight it gained like 25,000 views. Then it went up
That's crazy.
100, bro. The power is just crazy. Like, imagine just every day
Bro,
posting
the
shorts.
power of shorts is insane.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much power one video can give you if it's used properly.
Yeah, like okay, one of my friends from like Grants, I'm gonna put this out from that school.
Yeah.
He
Mm-hmm.
started off with the like I'm gonna be honest. I think I kind of have to because like if I don't, I'm gonna be kind of a hypocrite. But when he was posting
Mm-hmm.
and all that, bro, I was I was kind of jealous. I'm gonna be honest. I was jealous because like bro, he
You're
when
jealous of his
when
success?
like he like on like he doesn't have like enough subscribers. Like he doesn't have more subscribers than me, but he like the views. Like I guess I would see it as a competition. Like he would get as much views, and then one of his videos got like so much. I think like I saw it as a lot. Like it kept going up. It went 1 point. It went 1K, then 2K, then it went to 7K, right? And
Yeah.
it was like a little edit. I was like, damn. And then once I posted that video, like I guess I had that pride in me. I was like, bro, what if I help you? Like you know what I mean? Like try like just being a douche in a way.
Yeah.
And then I was like, bro,
And
let me
then it's
help
like
you.
his average viewers is crazy, like way higher than your average viewer count
It really
is.
wasn't
And
like
then it's just like,
that. No, it really wasn't at that time. It was kind of it was like all right because when I posted, I would post shorts. They would get 1K, 7K, 10K, 25. Like you could just imagine the numbers. So I kind of had it
yeah,
harder than him, yeah. And then
yeah,
I
I
kind
get
of
you.
stopped posting this and this, and then like I stopped posting shorts because like I think I wanted to be known for me, for who I am, for my channel, you know. Like I don't want to be
Yeah,
known for
you
how,
wanted to be known
yeah,
for something different than just the shorts.
yeah. And like he's known for edits. Like he told me he's like I don't make my edits. I grab clips and I just like do transitions in this. I'm like cool. So like I sort of hopped on that kind of trend with like edits and all that. Just posted on YouTube, got good views.
Yeah.
I got like pretty decent views. But one video I'm kind of like, which is weird, is I think while I was still like at the top in a way, like when I was still getting subscribers, I posted a video that was called "I Pulled Them Down." Imagine me just recording myself. I pulled my pants down. Guess how much views I got? Just like, give me, give me a number.
I'm gonna go 1.2K.
No more.
More?
Yep.
8.9.
More.
More? Like
Yep.
how much more we talking? We talking like 10K
Yeah,
more,
up there.
or like
10K.
more than that?
10K.
Up in the 10Ks?
It got 10K.
It got
10K.
10K,
Just
dude. Are
it's
you pulling your pants down? What?
I honestly find it dumb. Like
Thank you for listening to the podcast. I hope you tune in next time that we do one of these types of things. I may be back, but definitely know that Green Apple is going to be here to keep y'all company.
all right, thank you for watching. As always, I'm joined by Mediocre. Thank you for watching. This next podcast will be premiered on next Wednesday. So thank you for everything. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, share what your favorite part was. And see you guys. Bye.
higher.